Hey guys, this is Jaden with WC Tractor here, going over our first 5-minute Friday, going over basically what we want to do with these every week, going over some things that you may need to know that you may have forgotten or that you may just be curious about whenever it comes to your equipment. So from there, we're going to be talking about not only Kubota's #1 selling tractor, but the #1 selling compact tractor in the United States, Kubota's L Series tractor. Specifically, we're going to go over some things that you may need to check on a daily basis to make sure that your equipment is running as efficiently as possible. Of course, we're going to step over here to the front, getting the grill guard pushed forward so that we can access the hood. Nice and easy like that, just a little pin up front. Another hood latch right here on the front left of the unit. You just pull that, hood will open nice and easy. From there, we're going to go front to back, starting with the battery. Don't have to spend too much time on it, just making sure that the terminals are nice and clean whenever we access our hood. Just making sure that this terminal here and this terminal here stay nice and clean, making sure there's no corrosion or anything like that. We'll go over from the battery, looking at our coolant reservoir, making sure that we're in between the fill and the full line, making sure that we're going to be running nice and cool. We're going to step up over to the engine air filter, making sure that when you take this cap off and you take that air filter out, that it's not full of dust and debris if you work in a really dusty climate, making sure that your engine can breathe. We'll take a step back from there, where we're going to access our radiator. Not only our radiator, but our radiator screen. You've got a little silver pin here that you'll just lift up, pull the radiator screen out. If you've got any kind of compressed air, you'll just blow that out. Make sure, again, no dust, debris, grass even, if you're doing any kind of shredding. Make sure that that stays clean so that, again, your engine can breathe. Push that forward. Do the same thing on the other side. Again, a nice silver pin there. You'll just lift that up. And then we'll lift that up, pull the radiator screen out, blow it out with any compressed air you may have. Other than that, you'll be solid. Kubota does a really nice job at color coding a lot of their maintenance items whenever it comes to their tractors, like your engine oil. How do you check your engine oil? Well, starting out, we've got our engine oil dipstick. If you're familiar with any kind of vehicle, you know that you've got a dipstick. With that dipstick, you've of course got your fill and your full line. You're going to be checking that as you fill your unit up with engine oil, making sure that you're good and in that designated area. Speaking of engine oil, well, how do you fill it up? Well, from there we'll step over to the other side. Again, really nice and easy to see where you do all these things. Kubota's got it nice and red here, that engine oil fill cap. We'll just take that out, fill the unit up with engine oil, and then screw it back on. Nothing to it. From there, we'll go over to our fuel water separator. Whenever fuel comes in, it does what it says it does. It separates the fuel from the water to make sure you don't get any contamination in your fuel system. How do you know whenever it's time to empty that out? Well, you'll see a little clear liquid we like to call water down there sitting at the bottom. Whenever it gets to about that silver line there in the middle, you just unscrew it, dump it out, and screw it back on. Nothing to it. You'll lose a little fuel, but that's no big deal. It's meant to do that, and you'll be just fine. Next up, as far as maintenance items goes, your hydraulic oil. How do we check our hydraulic oil? Well, we've got a little dipstick right here in between our feet on the floor pan. Pull that out just like your engine oil. Again, really nice and simple. You got your fill and your full. You'll check it there. Again, how do we fill that? We'll just step on over to the back. Again, Kubota does a really nice job as far as color coding all of their maintenance items. You'll just unscrew this red oil cap back here. Nice and easy, just like that. Cap will come off, and you'll fill it up with hydraulic oil. Nothing to it. Those are just some of the things that we like to check on a daily basis to make sure that, like I said, our unit is running as efficiently as possible whenever we're out in the field working these tractors like they're meant to be. If there's anything else that you guys would like to see, just let us know in the comments. If not, no big deal. Just go ahead and leave us a like if you can. Other than that, have a great day.